Thanks, Kim, for that trip around the world, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Cheryl today. Now, starting the mornings off, it's been on the chilly side, but as we have these below seasonal temperatures, it's certainly not getting our own Mike snow down. Thanks so much, Mike. Good advice out there, and good to see you in great spirits. Now, for us in the GTA, overall staying dry this afternoon, but as you'll notice, we do have this cold front to the north. So north of the GTA through this week, we could even get into some mixing, but the GTA itself staying dry. Taking a look ahead as well, that high pressure really blocking out any precipitation, but heading into next weekend, we could be looking at a wet Sunday. Well, there you go. A look at your top 5. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Cheryl Plouffe. Now, this time of year, we should be around 20 degrees, but we are a little bit below seasonal. We join Kevin Yard in Brampton, who's getting some people's take on the cooler temperatures. Thanks so much, Sudan and Kevin. And I have to say, I'm a weather wuss. I had the heated seats on today. Now, if you're far north of the GTA, we do have a cold front that's swinging through. We could even be looking at some mixing through the overnight. But luckily, the GTA itself staying nice and dry. Taking a look ahead, you can see through the rest of the week, things in good shape. We do have a strong block of high pressure in place. But as we head through the latter half of the week in Toronto for your weekend on Sunday, we could see the return of wet weather. Coming up, your Long Ranger. That was a look at your top 5. I'm Krissy Vann in for Cheryl Plouffe. And, you know, this is really the time of year that we've had to have a balance between getting all this nice sunshine, but below seasonal temperatures. Someone who's been out enjoying the sunshine, though, is our own Mike Snow in Drayton, Ontario. Thanks so much, Mike. We'll have to check that out. Now, as for temperatures today, yes, a very cool start. And really, we're only getting into below seasonal territory. So it's really that time of year where it actually gets confusing on how to dress because it's so chilly in the morning. And then we do warm up by the time the afternoon rolls in. Now, to the north, you can see this cold front that's swinging through. That will be staying north of the GTA over the next couple of days, but could bring some mixing to the Wawa area in the overnight. And then, as you can see, heading in through the latter half of the week, that cold front does head our way. Overall, though, we are looking at high pressure in place. So you can see we are staying dry. It is a large area of high pressure. Really, our next bout of wet weather, you can see, isn't until Sunday, but temperatures will be warming up in the city of Toronto. So 23 degrees on Saturday, and that's compared to Thursday, where we'll only be 14. Not looking forward to that. Hamilton as well, temperatures in the mid to low teens over the next couple of days, as well a little bit of sunshine to enjoy out there. Thanks, Kim, for another fascinating trip around the world. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Cheryl Plouffe. Now, over the last few days, we've had below seasonal temperatures, but luckily lots of sunshine. Those overnight lows in the single digits. So really the tale of two seasons right now where you really don't know what to dress for. Now, we do have a cold front that will be heading through northern Ontario, may have some mixing in areas like Wawa in the overnight hours. GTA, though, that is staying dry. We do have this high pressure in place, and that's what's keeping us free of any precipitation. We could be seeing some rain move in, though, on Sunday. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Cheryl Plouffe. Now, we certainly have had some below seasonal temperatures. And look at this. There's a cold front to the north. Areas like Wawa could get into some mixing through the overnight hours for the GTA. We do have high pressure in place, but through Friday, north of the GTA, you could be looking at some frost moving in. So certainly a sign that autumn is right around the corner. This is the big block of high pressure, though. So that is what's keeping things mainly dry for us. Looking ahead, though, through your 7-day forecast. Enjoy the sunshine. Check this out. Thursday, well below seasonal, 14 degrees where we should be at 20. We rebound for the weekend, though, getting into that mid-20s. But by Sunday, we could be looking at some wet weather as well. But luckily, it's looking like a warmer rain. Hamilton may see that as well.